What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Iron Man. Today we're back with a new and improved Gwenith Glide guide. My friends and I cooked up a crazy combination of some plugins to use for the Gwenith Glide. Wait a second, I just realized I can see other players floating. That's so funny.
Wait, what? That's hilarious.
See people. I'm going to turn absolutely all of my plugins off and then walk you guys through how to do this in the plugins right now. Before we go into this, if you want all these crates marked like I do with different colors, you are going to have to go through the course yourself one time and completely object marker every crate a different color before you do all this. So before you do all this, watch the full run, mark all the crates the colors that I have them, and then come back and do the rest of the plugins. That part is totally optional. You don't have to color all the crates. I just really like having each room color coded. The first thing that they added is the boat true tile. This is going to be massively beneficial for you navigating your boat. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes navigating where your boat is exactly going to hit the crate. Under Barracuda trials, they added highlight crates to now be a 3x3 around the crate, as you see there. This is really, really nice combined with the true tile. It's just a lot easier to see exactly when you hit the crate rather than not knowing. And of course, at the very bottom of Sailing plugin, you want to click reverse beep under silly things because it's hilarious. I'll put the link for this in the description below, thanks to Red Eye Jedi. And to import the pastebin code into your watchdog, go into your sidebar of your RuneLite, click the bell, all the way down to the bottom, click import, and then paste the code in there. Now we're going to get into the plugin that brings this crazy combination all together, Blindfold. Turn Blindfold on, sometimes it's a little buggy, you have to turn it on and off or drive around just to get it to take effect. Blindfold is what makes all these plugins come together into what I like to call the Butterboat. And you might be asking, Sova, why are you calling it the Butterboat? Well, because the boat true tile is the same size as a stick of butter. I will say being practiced in the Gwenith Glide before turning the Blindfold plugin helps a little bit, but it is pretty easy to navigate with the Blindfold plugin on, even if you haven't done this course a lot, because you're just going to follow the deep water. Like anytime there's going to be, you see there's light water right there, there's always going to be an obstacle there, so you can just dodge the white water areas and just follow the route like normal. I'm just going to follow my normal route this entire time, so it's just going to be a full run with the Butterboat. And yeah, make sure to have your portals highlighted before turning the Blindfold plugin on, because it just helps to see them still. Oh, and also, if you mark object on your frozen hull, you won't see, or your helm, you won't see the helm when you're navigating, but you will see the icy helm when you get the icy helm. So I'd highly recommend marking before you turn the Blindfold plugin on, mark your icy helm so that when you get the icy helm, you'll still be able to kill it off even when you're blindfolded like this. This just makes it a lot easier to navigate in general. When you're looking at the boat without the true tile, it just makes it really, it seems as though your boat true tile is different than what it looks like, if that makes sense. Like the boat is a lot wider than the actual true tile, so I've found that this just makes it so much easier to ensure that I don't miss a crate and I'm just always having 100% crate accuracy. I did this for a few hours last night and I was very, very surprised by the results. I was able to keep like 225 to 230k an hour just because I never had to turn around and get a crate. It just made it so much easier to get crates. And if you want to color these crates here the same as I do, how, you know, right now I'm on yellow portal, so all these crates are yellow, and then the next room are all going to be colored the same color. If you want to do that, you can totally do that. It's just going to take a little bit of time of going through without the Blindfold plugin on and without everything on, and just marking each room whatever color you want. So go through and mark. So like this room I have all red, right? Just makes it a little bit easier to see, especially when you're in moments like here, when you're in like the row of black and purple, you want to know which ones you're picking up so you don't get confused. That can help a lot. I'd highly recommend that. So we're just gonna keep going on, and you're just navigating your stick of butter. It's called the Butterboat, baby. I made a really silly like reclined Gwenith Glide guide the other day, and I was like, you know what, there have been a lot of improvements the last couple days. Let's just do a brand new guide that is, I think, way easier to achieve high XP rates with this. Way easier. Also, if you have highlight trimmable sail on, you'll always have your sail be able to be clickable even though you have everything hidden. So everything's clickable. Your sail, your icy helm, your crystal extractor, even you can even click your crystal extractor right now to turn it on. I haven't even had it on this whole time, and that'll be a little bit more XP. Get that 235k an hour if you weave in the crystal extractor throughout the whole run. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on right now if I can. I don't know why whenever I'm recording guides I never boost my boat. It's always gonna be a slow run whenever I'm recording. I'm just too busy chatting. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn that crystal extractor on right now. As you can still see everything on your boat. Oh, I already turned it on. Sweet. So we got 40 more seconds on that. But yeah, everything's still clickable on your boat. I would also highly suggest making every boat facility on your boat left clickable. So shift right click everything on your boat and change it to left click walk here, so you're not accidentally clicking on a bunch of stuff. This is the butter boat. It just makes it absolutely super easy to get fast XP, and I don't know why this True Tile boat makes it so much easier to navigate and make sure that you're not going to miss a crate. Like just seeing the rectangle is going over the square just makes it, I feel like a kindergartner talking about putting shapes into a shape box or something. Just make sure the rectangle goes over the squares and you're good to go. This definitely isn't a speed run. Once again, just a reclined sort of explanation. We're still going to make time by a considerable margin, and I haven't even been boosted most of the time. This does make for some funny situations when you're running into friends or people on your world, because you can still see yourself and you can still see other players gliding around on water. So if everyone were to use this method, everyone would be seeing a bunch of people sailing around the ocean without their boat, which I think is pretty funny. And yeah, if I were to be boosted the whole time, that would have been like a 520 run. Thank you for watching my guide. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share with your friends if you found this funny or informative. Have fun with the butter boat, you guys. Enjoy your easy reclined XP game.